Hey, it's Brain Muffin back in the Nerd Corner, and here we have some more news. This comes from VisualStudioMagazine.com. ASP.NET Core ditching .NET Framework will be part of .NET Core going forward. Okay, that seems confusing to me, but let's read on. While the big news in the .NET Core ecosystem is coming support for WinForms and WPF in .NET Core 3 on Windows, there are some noticeable changes coming in ASP.NET Core 3. Does anybody still use WinForms for Windows? I don't know. Does anybody still do .NET for Windows? So much .NET is just back-end stuff. Microsoft yesterday said that going forward, ASP.NET Core 3, the web framework, part of the Core platform offerings, will only run on the base .NET Core 3.0 platform, not the traditional .NET framework that has been Windows-only mainstay for 16 years. Okay, now I understand. To ensure ASP.NET Core can fully leverage improvements coming to .NET Core moving forward, that's a lot of .NET cores. ASP.NET Core will only run on that from 3.0. Okay. Moving forward, you can simply think of ASP Core as being part of .NET Core. Okay, well that makes sense since they have the similar names. So it's ASP.NET Core and .NET Core. How about just MVC.NET? I know ASP. Blech. This is part of Microsoft's plan to provide fewer new platform and language updates to .NET Framework due to its tight integration with Windows and the resulting in-place updates that can break existing applications. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Customers utilizing ASP.NET Core on .NET Framework today can continue to do so in a fully supported fashion using 2.0 LTS release. And support servicing for 2.1 will continue until at least August 21st, 2021, 3 years after this declaration. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. And, what's interesting there, too, is I've had various, even MVC.NET, not the core, but the old .NET Framework, and every time there was an update, Visual Studio would not read the old files and update them. I mean, it would the program files themselves, but not the project files. It was so annoying. I finally just stopped updating. We're drawing a clear distinction on what constitutes the platform in 3.0, and in doing so, removing third-party components from that layer. We recognize that many high-level scenarios are best assisted by established, capable, and well-supported open-source components that we provide support and assistance to the community and our customers by helping to ensure these components integrate as well as possible into ASP.NET Core applications. That's a long sentence, Edward said. He said that support will come in different forms, including first-class integration APIs and packaging built by Microsoft. That's nice. Contributions made to existing libraries by Microsoft engineers, even better. Project templates in the default experiences that utilize. This is like they're going up against Java. That's the main thing, and they got to get their Windows only crap out of the .NET space before they can really go up against Java. Documentation that lives on the official ASP.NET Core website. Okay, processes for dealing with critical issues and bug fixes. Okay. Furthermore, citing ASP.NET Core maturation from just packages to a shared framework that resulted in some issues faced by developers, Edwards announced that upcoming removal of JSON.NET, Newtonsoft.json, and Entity Framework Core subcomponents in order to reduce those issues. Well, that's interesting because the Entity Framework is. I wonder what they'll replace that with for database layers, or if maybe Spring will come back. ASP.NET Core 3 Entity Framework Core will ship, as pure NuGet packages. Oh, awesome. In the JSON story, Microsoft detailed a three-prong approach to change the JSON support scheme: high-performance JSON APIs, removal of dependency for ASP.NET Core to JSON.NET. Oh, that's kind of okay. Provision of ASP.NET Core integration package for JSON.NET for places in ASP.NET Core that rely on JSON.NET featured today, e.g. the JSON formatter in MVC. Well, that kind of makes sense. We'll continue to ship packages that provide that integration moving forward. However, the default experiences will change to use the upcoming inbox JSON APIs. Okay. So it's all going to be pulled in as opposed to relying on external packages, I guess, is what they're saying. So comments, more changes without consideration of the Blazor Mono scenario. Mono, that's another one. So anyway, but that sounds quite interesting. I'm not 100% sure exactly what it all means. My .NET Core exposure is very small. I'm trying to change that. I actually want to write a game and in .NET for multiple platforms, and maybe I should start downloading it. I got some. It's not a fancy game. I'm more for like a role playing game, maybe more text based. I don't know, but it's all running through my head, and we'll see. But there we go for Nerd Corner this week. Thank you very much, and thanks for clicking like. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks so much for sharing these videos. See you later. Es tras. Is that loud enough? Hey there, Mr. Tambourine Man. Let's just look and see how loud I am. Hey, it's Brain Muffin back in